السلام عليكم ورحمة الله وبركاته. Managerial Accounting Cost Value Profit Analysis Exercise 5-9 by using Excel. هنحل السؤال باستخدام الإكسل. The Bamler actress in hotel is trying to determine its break-even point during its off-peak season. For service company hotel, we will apply how to determine break-even point. The inn has 50 rooms. The capacity of this hotel 50 rooms. That it rents at $60 a night. Operating costs are as follows: salaries $5,900 per month, utilities $1,100 per month, depreciation $1,000 per month, maintenance $100 per month, mat surface 14 per room, other costs 28 per room. From the operating costs, you notice the fixed cost is salaries, utilities, depreciation, maintenance. It's period cost. Mat surfaces and other costs per room is variable cost. Determine the inn's break-even point. A, in number of rented room per month. B, by dollars. Now, how to solve this exercise using Excel? As you know, here's a note. Enter a number and cells requesting a value. So when you see value, you will insert a number from the data in exercise. Enter either a number or formula in cells with question mark. In the question mark, you will insert formula or a number. I prefer to insert a formula as you can. In question mark cell, I prefer to put a formula. First of all, determine the nth break-even point in number of rented rooms per month, contribution margin per room. First of all, we will determine contribution margin per room. As you know, contribution margin for room, it's the rent for a room less variable cost 14 plus 28. So let us see contribution margin per room, rent per room. Here we insert value which is 60 from here, $60. Variable cost per room, as you see, 14 plus 28 is the variable cost per room. Variable cost per room from the exercise, $14 plus 28. So the variable cost $42. $14 plus 28 is $42. Now contribution margin per room. As you see in question mark, you can put number, the difference between the two cells, or a formula. It's better to put a formula. Let us put a formula to compute contribution margin per room. As you see, it's the difference between C, this cell, C19. So I will put a formula plus C19. As you see, contribution margin per room, this cell, I will define this cell by the column C here and with the row 19. So plus C19 minus fillable cost per room. This cell C20. Here's the answer. Contribution margin per room 14. Now contribution margin ratio. Here we calculate contribution margin per room as a dollar amount. Now we want to calculate contribution margin ratio. Contribution margin per room is here. So contribution per room, we will insert here not value. I want to insert a formula instead of number. As you see, the number is 18, but it's better to put formula. It's a plus, here's a plus C21. Here's contribution margin per room. It's from here. This cell C21. Rent per room. Also rent per room is here. I can put a value 60 or from here. Rent per room plus C19. Now contribution margin ratio. As you know, contribution margin per room 18 divided by rent per room. So it's a plus divided by equal 30%. As you see, contribution margin ratio 30%. 18 divided by 60, 30%. Let us complete. Now fixed cost. Fixed cost from the exercise will be salaries plus utilities plus depreciation plus maintenance. Here's 8,100. The sum of salaries, utilities, depreciation, maintenance, 8,100. 8,100. So fixed cost 8,100. Break-even point in rooms. Number of rooms equal fixed cost value plus fixed cost here, contribution margin per room, plus here high contribution margin per room. Break-even point in rooms will be fixed cost divided by contribution margin per room. Break-even point in rooms equal fixed cost divided by contribution margin per room will be C31 divided by C32 equal 450 rooms. Break-even point in rooms 450 rooms. If this hotel rent 450 rooms a month, he reach break-even point. Here's break-even point in rooms. Now determine the nth break-even point in dollars. To make the break-even point in dollars, let us see break-even point in dollars. Break-even point in rooms, which here this figure plus C33 break-even points in rooms times rent per room. Rent for room plus from here rent per room C19 so break-even point in dollars will be break-even point in rooms times rent per room. Break-even point in dollars equal break-even point in rooms times rent per room. So it's plus C39 times C40. So as you see, break-even point in rooms 450 room. In dollars, $27,000. Also, we can determine a break-even in dollars, break-even point in dollars in another way, and we will reach the same answer, 27,000. Let us see. Fixed cost. As you see, fixed cost from here divided by contribution margin per room. Contribution margin per room plus here's the contribution margin per room. The difference between rent a room and variable cost per room, $18. Break-even point in dollars will be fixed cost from here divided by contribution. Here's contribution margin ratio. It's contribution margin ratio will be 30%. Let us change that. Just here contribution margin ratio, it's contribution margin here from here, it's a plus no. Here's contribution margin 30% from contribution margin ratio plus break-even point will be C plus C divided by contribution margin ratio, contribution margin ratio, which will be contribution margin ratio, it's here, equal 27,000. Let us see this contribution margin ratio. The $18 is not correct, it's 30%. This figure 30%. You must change this for 30%, as you see now, a plus here. %, break-even point here, break-even point will be $27. 18,100 divided by contribution margin will be 27,000. The same answer. Here 30%. Again, now when you have completed X5 line, consider the following additional question. Assume total fixed cost changed to 8,750 per month, and the rent per room for the night changed to 65. So, in best of this change have on calculation. Now, if we copy this data, the answer now we will copy this data here. We will enter the new data when fixed cost change to 8,750 and rent price for night 65. You see all the answers is a change. Here's break-even point in rooms 380 rooms instead of 450. In the original situation, break-even point was 450, but now we have a new break-even point 380. Contribution margin ratio also changed from 30% to 35%, and the break-even point in dollars change. You can answer also using the Excel to solve problem 5 3a. As you see, the same thing, and the same, enter a number in cell requesting value, or either number or formula in cells with question mark. This is very important. You can solve this problem easily, and you can re-answer the question under the new data and see the result is a change automatic. This Excel will be available on the model. Wassalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.